Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, we're partway through a day. It's a little bit late really to go out there looting, but I just wanted to show you some changes that I've made to the base. So let's have a quick look downstairs. So this is the area down here I've rejigged. So you'll see there's a doorway here that wasn't there before. Got a lovely glass roof. We've got a solid floor. This used to be a glass floor above the chickens, but I've put a solid floor in now, and we've created a deck out here. What a miserable day. And then the actual walls and windows and everything that was there is now up here. I've made a second level. I put a stairway in. Now the stairway is kind of hugging the side of the doorway that was there already, so it was existing. It's you know, it's not in the way here. I think I'm quite pleased with the way this works. So we've still got window access to all sides, double windows this side, and then this lovely view of the tree. And the main reason for putting this upper floor in, so we'll just head up here and have a look now, is just to try and get a bit of a better angle down onto this tree, and I think it's worked. I am still obscured somewhat, but I think I've got a couple of options now, and we've still got a view out here as well, both sides and on this end piece here, which is awesome. And then I just extended this ceiling piece here just to give me a kind of a walkway across, and we've got two big full windows here, and of course because the glass roof and all of that, it's plenty of light and visibility, so I'm quite pleased with the changes, and I like this sort of setup for potentially a new base. Come in through a doorway into a sort of a lobby area, stairway up to the fighting deck, and then underneath these would all be solid walls underneath, and they could have all the equipment and the storage and all that. So this could be a nice idea for a base, a smaller base, a new base. Now we're on day 200 I think in this world, and I think that's as good a time as any to think about maybe doing a restart. I was going to go out and do a little bit of looting, but one, I think it's a little bit too late, and two, this weather is not the best when you've got animals around. It's very easy to not spot them. But I think this spot here is a brilliant location to put a chair. If I had more materials, this would have been a glass wall too, but it's the one that just looks up onto the stair coverings to get up to the main base. So I don't think there's anything lost by having that as a solid wall. Oh, look how lovely it looks. I'm really pleased with it. Right, okay, so that's the changes that I've made to the base. I am expecting a raid. I mean, who knows what time they might come, or if at all. Wow, I thought the rain had stopped, but no. I love the way that you feel all cosy inside. It's all nice and muffled as you come into a covered area. So let's have a quick look around, see if we can see any sign of any rogues or any hunters that might be on the way. I love the fact that in here we're covered by glass, and the sounds are definitely muffled, and then you come across here and you can definitely hear more of the weather. Oh, thunder. I love the way the thunder just cracks just after the rain has stopped. That's really very realistic. Very clever man. Is our Cold Games. Okay, let's go and have a look at what we've got planted in the garden, because it's been a while since I've harvested anything and put anything new in to grow. We've got one lot of onions, quite a few potatoes and some tomatoes. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to replant onions, because I do like the liver and onions. How many onion seeds have we got? Just 3. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's extract one more seed. We've got plenty of potatoes. Let's dump those in there. So we've got 4. We can make 2 liver and onions now. What else should we plant? So we've got 4 onions to plant. Carrots or cotton? I don't think we need any more potatoes. I don't think we're going to need any more tomatoes. Let's have a quick look in the fridge. How many tomatoes do we have? 25. 33. I think that will do us for a moment. Let's grow something different then. Oh, we've got an attack. Okay, time to try out this change. Oh god, I hope it works. I hope it's worth it. Right, where are you? They sound oh, they're over there. They're over there, aren't they? Yeah, there he is down there. Well, we can still... It's a rogue! Wow! Oh, come back. Come back. Just one rogue. Very interesting. Look at my shadow, just there. Haha, that's awesome. Me with my gun. Okay, let's go and get hopefully a couple of gears from his body. We'll nip down this way. Where did he die? Is he here somewhere? Oh, here he is. Okay. No gears. Disappointing. Now you can see what I mean about the end of day. Okay, and I made some other changes down here too. Now, if you remember correctly, all of this structure was enclosed, partially at least, with these plates. And what I've done is I've condensed the area, but obviously made sure that it's completely covered to the ground, apart from that little slivet there, and just made a much smaller footprint. Let's grab a glow stick and I'll show you down in the mining drill room. And we've still got the chicken coop in there. It would be a miserable place. It's completely dark. I've left that little sliver of daylight open in there just to let some light into this area, but it would be a miserable place to keep chickens, really. But anyway, we've got 3 more iron. That's cool. I really like the mining drill. I think it's a great addition. But these stairs don't interfere with these windows. You know, this whole area. So I think this sort of setup is, you know, it's potential. If these were solid walls, if you can imagine, we could have storage and mechanical items on all of these walls here. Something under the stairs, perhaps a generator or the recycler, and make really good use of this area. So it would be 1, 2, 3 tiles, 3 foundations, and then we go doorway on one side, stairway up, and then we've got this upper level. So I think it's pretty good. Did I see? Oh, that's my base. I was wondering if I could see a fire there, but no. I am imagining it. Right, let's get a light on up here. Good. Let's do some refining. I burnt through a lot of my glass fragments doing that change, by the way. So we really ought to do some sandstone mining, but let's get... should we do tomatoes? Yep. We're okay for wood. We could do with making some planks. Okay. Let's use the door to get up here. And we'll replant our plant bed. So we want lovely onions. Oh, I cancelled an onion. That's too easy to do. I dragged it over onto the thing and then somehow managed to double click. Damn it. I'm not going to go down and do just to get another onion, so we'll just put another tomato in. What a shame. Right, we'll just drop down there. Okay, lovely. Okay, let's grab a tomato for us then. So we don't have enough to do liver and onions. We're not too bad off for food, so I think what I'll do is just cook some normal liver. And let's eat some berries. And I do want to get out in the morning nice and early and do a really good loot run. The fact that we've had some stormy weather today, I'm hoping means that we'll have a nice quiet day weather-wise tomorrow, but it is a random calculation, so it's potential that we'll have another storm tomorrow. Now, we have the 44 on us, and this is upgraded to increase the firepower and the reload speed. So we've got 15 and 6, and we've got some well, we've got plenty of shotgun, and we've still got the pistol with 66 rounds, so perhaps I shouldn't be carrying that much around. Let's put a couple of these away at least. There we go. 15 will be okay for this, but the shotgun rounds, wow. Do I want to keep that many shotgun rounds on us? Oh. Let's move these over. Yeah, let's put 20 away, so we've got 20 on us. If I died, I would lose a hell of a lot of those, so I don't want to risk that. Okay, we're fully topped up on food now. Oh, water's gone down again. So we are on, as I say, roughly day 200, I think-ish, day 201 maybe, and I think it's time for a restart. But I wanted to just show you those changes. I think they're pretty interesting. I'm going to be thinking about some new ideas for builds in a new game, in a new profile, and I like this. It's different. There'd be plenty of room here for a fireplace and storage and everything that goes with building your base. And then upstairs will give me a good vantage point, and because these are only half ceilings, they're not too expensive. We'll get some windows. Yeah, I like it. I don't think I'd do the full window glass maybe, but maybe not do the pitched roof, but yeah. Now the only thing I've got to sort of really think about is where I want to build the next base at. I love being up on top of rocks. I honestly think they're the best location to protect all your kit. Just looking around here, I've got 4 crates. That's half empty. That's pretty full, and that's pretty full of ash. But this, I could probably get away with 3 crates, realistically. Because in the beginning I certainly wouldn't have amassed all of this amount of goodies. So I think 2 or 3 crates to start with. And then we'd need the refinery and the fireplace, and yeah, getting a workbench in and a generator. That would go under the stairs. I think it could work, that size downstairs. I do love this, the space in this room. It really does feel open, especially with all of the glass on the roof. I certainly appreciate the light. Now, I wonder if we're going to get any visitors early morning. Oh, we've got rogues over there. Interesting. Now, does that mean we're going to have another storm today because the clouds are here? It might be. Let's have a look over in this direction and look for sunrise. Oh, and we need somewhere to put all of these as well. If we want to get a base cracker. That's a lot. There's 5 of those and 3 mass. Yep, it's early morning. There is the sun rising. Yep, the light is coming up now. So I think we're good to go. Let's just check. I don't know if I want to go over there and tackle those rogues. Okay, we're good for food and water. Let's get out there. Time is wasting. Let's try and get some looting in before the rain starts, because that is so draining, running around trying to listen for animals, and that noise is in your ear. It's not awful, but it is distracting. It is definitely distracting. Right, let's see how much loot we can get then. I'm sitting in this room in my little office, absolutely sweltering again. We have really high temperatures this week, in the mid-30s again, which for some people in some countries is normal and what's the big deal. In the UK we get so few days like this, and we're not equipped for them. 1 or 2 days here or there is fine, but it's been like this for weeks and weeks, and we've hardly had any rain in my area where we are. It's been quite incredible. And there was a weather forecast that said that we may expect to keep this weather until October. I can't even imagine what that's going to be like. I can't wait for cold weather. Oh, what's this? Oh no, that's a bit of dirt. Oh well, at least the weather's pretty nice so far. Yeah, some overcast clouds, but no rain to go with it just yet. I'm just looking around for the usual lock crate, as you know. I do like to try and get one of those each day if we can. Oh, that rabbit's guarding this one. We've got a... Oh my word, where are you? Wow, I didn't see him at all. I think I might take him out. Here he is. He's saying that's my lock crate, go away. Pretty much that's what he's saying, I'm sure. Come on. Wait. Come on. Why aren't you heading towards me? That was very odd. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get the lock crate first. Okay, not bad. Not brilliant, but it's okay. Okay, let's get the lunch. Now, because we're so close to the base, I think I'm going to take the meat back and get the other lockpick. And then maybe it'll be a nice 2 lock crate day, if we're lucky. And we'll dump all of this stuff off. There's not a great deal in that lock crate of real value, but sinew would have been lovely. But the plates are nice. And a bit of iron as well. I'm going to run up the back way. Hopefully not jump off the rock. So there's the base from this angle. Different. It's sort of I like symmetry, but also I do like to mix things up a little bit and build some weird structures. So and that certainly feels like one of those structures. Now let's grab a few of you and some scrap. Anything else go in there? I don't think so. Put the biofuel away though. Drop you down there. We'll eat you. Lockpick, we need 2 planks, that's all. Cool. Right, lockpick. So that's left us okay for power, yep, not too bad. Plates will drop in here. Drop that extra ammo away and let's put you away too. Nice. Okay, let's get back out there. Do we need a little pick-me-up of fruit and veg and things? Yep, there we go. Right, let's go and see what else we can find. Awesome. I think I'm going to go this way this time. So I've been trying to think about where I would like to build in my next season. And I was sort of thinking about maybe on that island, that peninsula there. Ideally, my favourite spot is where I am on the beach already. I've left a crate over there. But I don't want to build there again, but just build something different. So now there are no rocks of any real substance on that little peninsula there. So that's one thing I've got to consider. I like the idea of making the base more conventional now, rather than being stuck up in the air and using that to my advantage to protect the equipment that I've got. But on the other hand, it's so tempting to take advantage of the rocks, because why not? They offer such a good protection. For example, obviously I can't go over there because of the hunters, but if you built the back of your base against one of these rocks, you're only going to have so much of it to repair the front side that the hunters can reach. If you built up on top of the rocks, they will have to come and attack you from one direction only. They're not going to be able to hit you from down there. So, but I've already built on a rock outcrop, that one in fact, way back when. So I do want to try and do something different. And by conventional I mean being on the floor, so not raised up and out of reach. I don't want to be too far from water, but I don't want to be around the lake, because we're at the lake in the co-op game, and to be honest, I don't mind heading over there occasionally for a looting run, but I'm kind of done with that area with the amount of time I've spent there. So by picking the peninsula, oh, okay. I can't tell if somebody's running towards me or not. There might be rogues up there. By being on the peninsula, that gives me the lake access, it gives me the old map access. Oh my gosh, I keep doing this. Oh, I did that in the co-op game. Yeah, it gives me the lake access and the old map access that I'm looking for, so... And there's nowhere else I'm really interested in building, because we spent so much time in the co-op game last season down here in this area that it feels too familiar still. So I think that peninsula there would be a really good spot. I can't run around there and have a look, I can't scope it out at the moment because of the hunters. But I still think that's going to be an ideal spot, so let's see how it goes. We'll see what happens when we start that new game, because there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to get over there and get a base set up as I'm hoping. I think I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do it, but there's no guarantee. You never know what's going to happen, so... okay. Just going to grab these few plants and then do a bit more of a thorough search for a lock crate. Another lock crate. Did I bring the... I did. Thank God. Oh, we've got a deer. Oh, there's a crate up on the roof of the cave there. Yeah, we've got a lock crate in front of us, so this is our second lock crate of the day. And it looks unaccompanied by bears, so that's pretty awesome. Nice, and that one's got some sinew. Awesome. Okay. Very cool. Now I was thinking, you know, do I want to build in this area here? Somewhere just in this sort of the first area of these lovely trees and this flooring. I mean, this is quite a nice open area here to build on. And we're not too far from water. But again, I've just spent so much time around here in the co-op game. I'd like something a bit different. And I don't really think it's very defensive. It's a nice sort of flat plateau. I don't want to be too far from the 6 log trees either. Oh gosh. Oh, you there, okay. Okay, let's carry on getting some loot. But I think being on that peninsula means that I can come and loot round here like we are doing now, and I can head over to the old area and not be too far out, that it's going to take all day to run there and then only spend sort of 5 minutes looting and then have to come back again. So we're avoiding that wolf on the right there. There is a crate just below these rocks. I'm going to grab the scrap here and see if we can get that crate. Yep, I think we'll be fine. But all of this area here is just so familiar. I wonder if here would be nice. It's very noisy. Yeah, I think the sound of the waterfalls is just too much. You really need that sound cue for hunters approaching and animals and so on. Right on this little rock here. No. And then that really is just where we're built in our co-op base. And as I say, I've spent a lot of time running around here. I think I'm done. I don't fancy doing that in my single player as well. So I'm going to head back towards home. What time is it? It's difficult to tell. I think it's just about midday. But at least being on the peninsula there means that we're within a very short distance of lot crate spawning areas as well, so we wouldn't have too far to go. Oh, look at the hunters over there. So I'm wondering whether maybe to put right on the end there, there's only one bush. And the hunters would have to, they could spawn here, they could spawn across the way, and they could spawn on the beach where I am right now. So that would be quite a good spread. I've still got all of this to run out off to the old map and then round to the lake. So yeah, I think I've decided. I think it'll be a good spot. It's going to be a lot more open than I'm used to. Not protected and hidden away. Yeah, I don't want to go in the water. Let's run round here. Let's try and avoid this bear that's on this side. I think this is too close to him. Well, we might be able to nip round the back here. Run up on these rocks. I still maintain that this would be a great spot. Build against the rocks here. And okay, the hunters could be above you, but it is a bit of a animal hotspot. Yikes. I want these crates. Let's see if we can drag him away. Is he still after me or has he stopped? I think he might have stopped. Oh wow. He's guarding his crates. He's doing his job. Oh dear. I was going to shoot him then, and then I thought I want to drag him away more than kill him for food. So let's try and get him up here. Looks like you really have to engage them to move them. Yep. Okay, has he stopped? Let's have a look. I think so. Right, we'll head back down and see if we can get those crates now. Whoops. There we go. Tickled him with the pistol. I don't know if this was the one I was after or there were another two somewhere. Let's have a little look. There was a medicinal crate and something else, so I think it was actually further down. Let's go and have a look. Thought it was here somewhere. Maybe just below here? Because I came up from the rocks, didn't I? So... and he was kind of milling around. There's one. I wonder if he's making his way back here. Assigned to his crates. Okay, I think this is pretty much done now. Daytime, right. We're losing light. It's not too bad. We've got plenty of time to get home. Let's just have another quick squeeze around here. Don't want to get too close to those hunters on the left. Ooh. Did I hear shooting in my right ear then? Possibly. Yeah, all of this is just so noisy. You've got the extra sound now of the storm and the wind, the water. I think, oh yes, we've got rogues. I did hear shooting. Cool. Okay, good. At least I am not hearing things. Yeah, we've got all the extra sound of the weather to go with the water. I just don't think it's a viable spot to build, really. It needs to be much calmer area. Running water's just too much of a distraction. And it's nice to have a bit of an idea of a different build as well. So whether it's going to work out, I don't know. It all depends on what materials we can find early on and how lucky we are. It's all random. The loot, don't forget. Oh, right. Wolves that way. Oh, and here we go. Here's the weather. Good time to get home and have a nice hot meal, I think. We'll probably get visitors in a minute. But this spot that I've built right now, that I've been in for over 200 days, is just my favourite spot on the map, I think. And it's kind of difficult to try and force yourself to think of anywhere else as home, because I've spent so much time here and it's just works beautifully. Very cool. Let's have a quick look on the beach. Hello, chicken. Yep, no real loot on the beach. Let's have a look on the rocks here. Whoa. Very nice. So, yeah, I'm quite pleased. I think that's a good way to finish off the series, and we'll start a new one in the next one. That'll be season 4, I think. We're on season 3 now. We've got a load of materials and goodies and things. I'm going to keep this profile, and then if there is a major update that's got some new tech, at least I can kind of load this game up and should be able to build whatever is presented to us fairly quickly to try it out. So I'm going to do that this time. 21 sinews, nice, isn't it? And some plates again. Oh my word! Wow. Okay, and we're going to go out with a bang. Wow, 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 wow. Right, let's have a look at you here. Oh my word. Wow, he was quite... that's not very good, is it? Well, I saw him a bit easier there. Oh my gosh. They're so active. Look at them running around. Right, let's use a bandage and a health kit, because that flashing red is disconcerting. Oh, you're there. Okay. See, I want to encourage them round the side of the rock, because they're just shooting grenades up there. Nice. Awesome. Where are you? You're down here somewhere, aren't you? Underneath me, probably. Oh no, you're there! Damn it. Oh, there he is. Come back. Oh, don't run off. Let's chase him. Nice! Well, how about that? That's awesome. I quite enjoyed that. Now, where's your bag? Let's go and get this guy. That was a pretty decent shot to end the series, I think. Where's your drop kit though? Here? Nice. Wow, so... Yep, pretty good range on this 44. Just need to find that last bag for the this last hunter by the rock. No, it's not supposed to glitch into the rock anymore. He's fell funny, hasn't he? He fell funny. I don't know where his stuff is. I can't see his kit. Right, you've disappeared. There! Why is it there? Bizarre. And you've gone there as well. Well, thanks for coming to visit. I think the upstairs worked out quite nicely. I don't think I could have got that shot. This was awkward though. trying to shoot down to them from there, but I suppose I should have really come down here. And I didn't realise he was over there. Yeah, it was much easier though. That's a good test. Right, let's go and put all this stuff away and save the game. Hopefully we won't get anybody else come. Right, weapon parts and you... Nope, that looks good. Got anything of you in here? Right, seeds and stuff. A potato and some eggs. Bizarre. Health items. Scrap and electronics and more minerals. I think that's everything then. Yeah, okay, good. Drop a fuel brick in. Match. Zinc. You and the health items. Nice. And we need one med kit, I think, to bring us back up to 10 and 15. Yep. Oh. Extra bandages. Oh, put a light on. Look at the rain. What a way to end the series. That's awesome. And let's have, what should we have? Liver and onions, I think. There we go. Get a tomato. Drink of water. Bet we'll have a berry water to celebrate. And we need to reload. I did forget to reload in the excitement then. Still got 13 rounds, that's pretty decent. Turn you off. So a last little look around. The next time we play, we'll be playing on a new profile. Season 4. I've really enjoyed this one. This is the 3rd season. The first season was a real learning curve for me because just coming back to PC gaming after console gaming for many years. Second season was really when I got into this game big time. Kind of got addicted to it almost. I thought I could hear a bow being drawn then. Maybe it was just the weather. Oh, it was the mining drill, I reckon. And then this 3rd season I've really embraced the glass and the building side of it a lot more than I did before, so it's been a joy. I've really loved it. Right, let's have a lovely meal. God, what a day to end. I'm sure we're completely topped up. And all that remains is for me to thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Season 4 will start soon, and I hope you'll join me for that too. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.